Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Vika's Glow. On today's video, we'll be talking about how to feel close to your spouse. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share and like, promote this video. And to my returning subscribers, you have been awesome. Being close to your spouse, as in close, closer and very close to your spouse, is very important in every marriage and relationships. Number one, intimacy. Intimacy is one of the most important way of feeling close to your spouse. For you to feel close to your spouse, there must be intimacy. And intimacy is of two categories. We have the mental intimacy and the emotional intimacy. Mental intimacy gives room for sexual intimacy. I believe you understand me. So on this video, we are going to be talking about the mental intimacy that lead to true closeness. If you must have true closeness in your marriage, then you must be able to know each other and have unhindered access to one another, or fears of being denied of anything in your relationship. Sexual intimacy is a vital part of every relationship and marriages. So also is mental intimacy, because it is mental intimacy that creates sexual intimacy. Before there will be a sexual intimacy, it must align with your thoughts. So mental intimacy give room for sexual intimacy. So we're going to talk about mental intimacy in this video. Firstly, energy is needed for intimacy in marriage. It will interest you to know that your spouse is a different being from you. So you need to work hard to listen and to understand the kind of life the person is living. Even when you are not seeing things in the way that your spouse see it, you're not seeing from the same perspective, or your level of understanding or educational level are not same. Don't be too quick to shut your spouse up. Don't be too quick to slip off whenever your spouse is trying to pass a message or you to understand or reason with him or her. Don't slip off and don't interrupt, making him or her to feel as if he's not making sense. Allow your spouse freedom of expression. If you're not seeing things from his or her own perspective, you can at least enlighten him or her so that both of you will be in the same level of understanding for peaceful coexistence. That is putting energy at work. You must work to get your understanding at the same level. Secondly, value is needed in intimacy. It is very necessary. There is a need for you to value each other. You need to value the things that makes your partner happy. You need to value your spouse's emotions. In general, you need to value whatever it is your spouse holds to heart. In a situation where you don't value what your spouse say, think or do, don't expect that there will be any form of intimacy in that marriage. Thirdly, sacrifice is also needed for intimacy. You need to put yourself online for that relationship to work out. You need to sacrifice your feelings. You need to sacrifice your wants. You need to sacrifice your urge for that relationship to work out. Sacrificing a whole lot in that marriage will even make your spouse to draw closer to you. That is what sacrifice does in intimacy, just to create peace. Because one person in a marriage cannot have peace while the other is in trouble. So you must sacrifice whatever it takes for you to maintain peace in that marriage. The last but not the least, for you to have true intimacy, there must be trust. Trust is also essential in true intimacy. Trust is only built when both individuals consistently take the needs of each other at heart, creating a safe place for each other, sharing any experience and thoughts with each other. So these are the mental intimacy that gives room for sexual intimacy. And to feel closer with your spouse, you need intimacy in general. So thank you guys for watching. If you have learned one or two, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share and like, promote this video. And to my returning subscribers, you have been awesome. Thank you and bye.